This is a multi-effect plugin meant to create interesting transitions or just to add some spice to the tracks. The name DJ effects is because a lot of these effects that are here can be found on a DJ, right? To add stuff to electronic music, like risers, like filters, and makes it transitions pretty interesting. Although it can be used also on other genres. It doesn't need to be like electronic dance music and stuff like that. You will hear that in a moment. It has 6 different effects here, algorithms that can add a lot of spice to the tracks. You will hear that in a moment as well. The sweep is a filter, right? A filter, and it is worth mentioning that these 6 effects, which by the way, each one of them has 2 modes, this one in green and this one in blue. They are 2 different modes for each one of them. They are controlled with this big knob, the FX functionality, right? For like hi-fi or lo-fi, right? And you can play with the automation, which I think it's one of the main goals, to play with automation in this. Also, the 0 is for resetting everything to default, right? It has also a randomizer functionality here, input and output. It also has an automatic gain compensation, which I think it's pretty useful on modern plugins, and a limiter as well to not let the signal overload the output in case that it's needed. So right, the sweep, it's a filter. The bit grind is distortion, saturation. The push cut is compression. The riser is just precisely that, a riser that will create, also with some noise generation here, that will create some I lost the word there, but it's going to add a ton of expectation to a certain track, something dynamic and interesting. Reflect is reverb, right? Reverb and echo, well, it's just that, delay and echo. So let's check out the different effects, and you will hear that how this can impact your mixes in pretty interesting ways. So I have these drums first. So let's play with the sweep. Right. I said hi-fi and lo-fi, but it's not precisely lo-fi or hi-fi. It's just highs and lows, right? But yeah, it could be also used as hi-fi and lo-fi, I guess. Not precisely hi-fi and lo-fi, but yes, it impacts more the higher frequencies, and this one the low frequencies, right? And let's apply the other filter. Okay, and let's continue with the bit grind. Right, it's like bit destruction for the lows and the highs. Let's check out the other algorithm. Right, so using, for instance, automation, you can create some pretty cool transitions. It reminded me of the Baby Audio plugin, the Transit, right? That one has much more things, but this could be like a smaller version of that one. Okay, let's continue with a push cut. Compressing the highs or compressing the lows. And combining the effects is also one very cool thing. Let's check out the riser. Very cool, right? Check out the other one. Nice. Reflect and reverb reflections. I think that the magic is when you combine the algorithms. We're gonna do that as well. So echo. Alright, let's combine something here. Sweep, maybe some distortion, some riser. Nice. You can be as creative as you want with this one. Let's combine now some echoes, some distortion here, and riser, sweep, almost anything. Combine everything. Very cool, right? Awesome. Also, let's check it out quickly here on these synth tracks. Okay, let's combine. Let's use the randomizer here. Nice. You would need like many plugins to recreate this. Here, very simple with a single knob. Let's randomize it again. Oops. Let me put the automatic equalization. Nice. Super cool effect, I think.